is Emmanuel Deku, professionally known as Deku The Poet, a certified award-winning creative writer and a published actor, a versatile poet and spoken word artist, smartphone graphic designer, blogger on Oprah News, social media hoster, PayPal account creator. Word poem titled Dear Dad, a poem written from the perspective of a young child who finds the courage to address his runaway father who refused to take responsibility for his children. So with a thunderous round of applause, can we welcome Deku The Poet?
Thank you very much. Good evening. I hope you all are doing good. My test projects. The poem goes like this. Dear Dad, there's to feed me all these and those years you went into hiding. Do you know how Mom struggled to till the land to give me a farm and the land? Oh no, how can you know? The sleepless nights, the food she eat, whatever she needed as a pregnant woman, she needed to beg for them. Where we left it a sharp way whenever it rains, we see a prayer to God for the rain not to drench us. It's the same as living outside. When the sun is living its brightest light during the day, our roofing sheet becomes so hot as hell, forcing us to abandon a shack. I needed your presence and not your present, Dad. Whenever I needed school fees and I tell you, you would tell me you don't have money, but I see you spending money on alcohol. The only times my eyes will see is when you want to vent your anger on Mom. You and Mom became the new restless, turning our house into a wrestling ground. Why did you give birth to me at all? When you guys aren't ready for my existence, you, Dad, you don't care at all, you are too heartless. Why do you guys pull a gun and knife to fight in front of me, whilst I stand there to scream for mercy to be shown to Mom? But you, Dad, you turn deaf ears to me, looking at scars and bruises you left on the skin of Mom only because she said she reports you to the police, made me to hate you more. Look at the violent memories you both are feeding my young mind with, making me blame myself for coming into this world as a son. Who do you want me to become, Dad? Do you want me to become like you, Dad? Aren't you ashamed? You've been running away from your responsibilities to date. To me, you are dead. The only person that exists in my life is Mom. Now you've seen I owe the riches of the world, so you are calling me son. You are looking for a seat in my life. You are now begging me to convince Mom to accept you into her life. Wait. The pains you caused I and Mom, at times the devil gets scared. But dear Dad, I'm sorry. Let me wait for eternity to see if I can accept you as my father once again. I'm sorry if these words hurt you, but I'm now healing from the scars you stabbed me when I was a young girl. Dear Dad, this is one of your friends speaking. Probably you can't recognize me. Thank you.